And when they do go forward, there needs to be a real pace to their play.
Well, can they regain possession first and be more creative with the ball? Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, a touch too heavy there. And possibilities here. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Ferran Torres. Here's Rafinha. Options in the centre. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Credit to them for winning back possession. Well, almost at the halfway stage, and Barcelona with a few problems to solve. I think that would be one way to put it.
Yeah, they've struggled a little bit, haven't they? They just look a bit off the pace today. Defensively all over the show, and they are really struggling to contain the front line. Has to be a drastic improvement in the second half.
Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Ferran Torres. Promising move from Barcelona. Darder. Superb looking pass. And the decision offside here. Rafinha. It's with Joao Cancelo. Could cross it in here. Might lead to a chance. Well, there we have it. The half-time whistle here in Mallorca. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Muriqi. Not an especially strong challenge. Oh, had to stop that one.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
De Jong. Given away by Barcelona. Well, good idea. Oh, chance! In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Well, that's splendid play. On to Pedri. Just the challenge that was required. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Mallorca versus Celta Vigo. Yamal. Barcelona ceding possession. Darder. Careless in possession. Mascarell. Very effective pass. And the through ball. Can he keep his composure? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Costa. Rafinha. Could be dangerous. And a solid clearance.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Darder. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Yamal. Torres. On to Yamal. Danger building. Determined defending. "30 minutes left for play. De Jong. Here's Rafinha. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Good distribution. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona against Levante. Real chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Koundé. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Frankie de Jong. Here's Rafinha. Nice looking move this. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Pedri. Koundé. On to Yamal. Jules Koundé on the ball. Maybe dangerous here. That's a good-looking ball. Takes it on. Koundé. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Darder. Now Mascarell. And teammates around him. Decent pass. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Rafinha. Here's Rafinha. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Played into the centre. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Yamal. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Excellent vision. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Oh, useful ball. Good conditions for the counter. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Might lead to a chance. On to De Jong. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. Pedri. Now with De Jong. Yamal. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Muriqi. And offside, unfortunately. And they will make the change now. Yamal. De Jong. Rafinha. Given away by Barcelona. Mojica. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Frankie de Jong. Well, in the closing phase of this game, and a disappointing Barca performance, you have to say.
This just hasn't been good enough. They've looked disorganised all over the pitch. No pressing from the front, which then has a knock-on effect throughout the team. Huge improvements are needed for the next game.
Darder. That's not a bad ball. Well, that's the end of that for now. Yamal. Can he do it? And he read it really well. Fine save. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Corner kick played in. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off.
Yeah, they've given that away far too easily. Definitely should have kept it simple.
And we will have just one additional minute. Time around, he scores, but the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and Barcelona have lost. That is the big story.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch. Much improvement needed for the next game.
teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Well, hello everyone. We're at the compact, always atmospheric venue that is the Estadio Ciutat de Valencia. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Levante, and they take on Barcelona.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the Levante lineup.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Jules Koundé starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. Now, can he get the cross in? Unbelievable reflexes.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
And they go short with the corner. Well, with that sort of chance, you've just got to keep the ball much lower than he did there. Frenkie de Jong. On to Rafinha. Barcelona were the losers in their last game against Mallorca. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, defensively, they were all over the place. I think today there'll be a response from them. I think they'll learn from what went wrong last time. And I can see them getting a real well-earned victory.
Unai Vencedor. Still going here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Yeah, and I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
João Cancelo. Garcia. On to Pedri. Lamine Yamal. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target handsomely. De Jong. On to Pedri. João Cancelo. On to João Cancelo. On to Rafinha. And they might be in. Some good work to win it there. That's offside, and an easy one to see. Rafinha, a little sloppy on the ball there. Tolia. Now he's in, and they've snuffed out the threat.
Oh, it's close, that.
Pedri. Ferran Torres. No forward pressure, they're waiting to be attacked. Well read to gain possession. This is looking good, what next? And that's where it ends. Ferran Torres. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. a shirt, I'm afraid. Pedri. Getting closer. And that's barely even a save as it arrives at the goalkeeper. Ball back with Barcelona now. Koundé. Now De Jong. Rafinha. And the cross comes in. And touched on. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? And to look towards goal. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Vencedor. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Using the body, that's textbook. A little too strong, and the goalkeeper will get it.
Well, it was just overcooked, wasn't it?
Setting up the chance. Oh, it looked like it was all the way in, but they'll have to settle for a corner. Over it comes. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. Well, they could still do something here. And it's a grateful goalkeeper who now clings onto the ball.
Yeah, he can breathe easier now, and that first save was a moment of real quality.
Pedri. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. It's keeper's ball. The cross may be mishit, certainly misplaced. Great instinct there to cut it out. And it's a proper scrap in there now.
Well, they just can't keep the ball, can they?
Morales. And the attack collapses. Ferran Torres. Oh, brilliant anticipation. De Jong. Teeing up the chance now. The defence quick to snatch it back. Getting physical, working hard. And the attack is over. Rafinha. Frenkie de Jong. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. But maybe one pass too many and they've lost it. Being pressed here. Frenkie de Jong. Could take things forward a notch here. Ball given away, gifted.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless he's been there.
Manu Sanchez. Now I wonder where this is going. And the ball won back. Vencedor. Able to skip past his man, but that's good defending. Well won. Pedri. Well, surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. Options available in the middle. Could be setting something now. Lamine Yamal. Scruffy play, ball lost. Morales. Goes on past the defender. Now he's in. Oh, he really should be putting that one into the net.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Unai Vencedor. Surely now. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Estadio. Off we go, the second half underway. João Cancelo. On to Koundé. Garcia. João Cancelo. Frenkie de Jong. Yamal. De Jong now. Well, that's not going to cut it. Tolya. Just needs the composure now. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Lamine Yamal. Now De Jong. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Has a go. And a firm grip kept on the ball. João Cancelo. That will be a throw-in now. A sub about to come on. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Rafinha. Allowed to go a long way with this. Taken cleanly and held on to. João Cancelo. Koundé. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. It's a corner and possibly the chance to go further in front. Strong hands rising high to gather under pressure. Pedri. Nice rhythm to the passing here.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Pedri. De Jong. On to João Cancelo. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Koundé. Pedri. Onto Rafinha. Setting up the chance. that's really well cut out. An hour played, 30 to go now. Morales. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. And there's going to be a change now. Short corner taken. That's a good pass. It's keeper's ball. The cross may be mishit, certainly misplaced. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Could take things forward a notch here. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. There's room to do something here. The defensive job done for now.
Yeah, he does well there, clears the ball out of any danger, and that's the main thing.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. And just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Yeah, the keeper seemed to have it covered. Not a bad effort, though.
De Jong. Lamine Yamal. De Jong now. Pedri. Koundé. Now De Jong. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And unable to retain possession. Pedri. On to João Cancelo. And the referee signals advantage. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Played into the penalty area. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Pedri. De Jong now. Koundé. Decent looking attack this. Oh, look at this, away they go on the counter. And that ultimately has come to nothing. Rafinha. Rafinha. And it's been cut out, there's the turnover. Working hard to win it back there. Still not clear. Just no way through. De Jong. Rafinha now. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Now to deliver a good ball in. More good football from them here. A chance. They're in here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Terrific. See you later. Oh, worth a shot. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. kick played in. They can't find a teammate with that one. And it's on now. Oh, he's lost it. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Jules Koundé. Garcia. On to João Cancelo. And the run goes on. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Well, he went for power and got plenty of that, but was never anywhere near. Need to be better with the ball. Oh, could be a chance here. Lamine Yamal. Untidy in possession there. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. That set up the chance. Frenkie de Jong. Closed it down well. Morales. Sanchez. Well read to gain possession. Weighted beautifully. Bounced superbly and in. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
It's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. This could be threatening. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Enticing prospect. Welcome to the Estadio de Vallecas. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about Laliga. It's Rayo Vallecano facing Barcelona.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, wow! Brilliant defending!
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Here's how it looks for Rayo Vallecano.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Pate Cis. Barcelona have given us away.
That was far too easily given away.
Good through ball. Good looking cross. Well, the timing was nearly perfect with that header. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And the defensive intervention there. Now, options are plenty. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Well, the threat could be there. And he's won the ball. And a loss of concentration. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. De Jong. Now with Pedri. Rafinha. Pate Cis. Might lead to a chance. They're all doing their bit to keep them out.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Razio. And support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rafinha. Cis. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Top-class defending. Joao Cancelo. Giving the ball away. Joao Cancelo. Pedri. And he read it well. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Oscar Valentin. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, good-looking pass. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And forcing the mistake. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Given away by Barcelona. Easy. And threading it through. Now a decent position. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Oh, it might be. Oh, surely. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So 2-0 now. And there to intervene. Showing a good reading of the game.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Threading it. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Short corner it is. Good looking cross. It comes to absolutely nothing. And a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And look at this! Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Can he? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
And showing good game awareness. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Unrelenting pressure.
Maybe a chance coming here.
Cease. Barcelona losing possession here. Oscar Valentin. Can he convert? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Eric Garcia. Joao Cancelo. On to Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Lamine Yamal. So nearing the half-time interval, and Barcelona with a lot of work to do. A long way from their best so far, Stuart.
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked the third.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, a touch too heavy there. And he could be in proper trouble here. Torres. On to De Jong. Joao Cancelo. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Valentin. Here's Alvaro Garcia. And the counter-attack looks on. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. And how close it was. Pretty good from that angle.
Yeah, just couldn't get it on target. Good effort, though.
Oscar Valentin. Easy. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Lejeune. Valentin. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, that's splendid play. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Rafinha. Referee's whistle then. That concludes the first half. So back in business here, and it was a below-par effort from Barcelona in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Joao Cancelo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Yamal. On to De Jong. Pedri. Garcia. Might lead to a chance. And cutting it out. Valentin. Here's Alvaro Garcia. Able to skip past his man. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And holding on to it. Real chance. And the keeper has possession of it. Koundé. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Rayo Vallecano, and they'll be up against Osasuna. Oh, nice ball. The delivery. Decent idea. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Garcia. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Yamal. Possession problems. Cease. Plenty of support here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Barcelona have given us away. An impressive run. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball.
Yeah, right idea, just the wrong execution.
A corner will ensue. Favouring the short one. And perfectly positioned. And another corner following on from the last one. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Pedri. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona versus Valencia. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, they fancy a short one. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Rafinha. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Must be! And quite simply wide of the target. Frankie de Jong. Garcia. The concession of a corner here. And the play stops. They will make the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Yamal. Now with de Jong. Yamal. And tremendous individual skill. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Oh, read it really well. Easy. Oh, good idea. And defensive play to be applauded. De Jong. Ferran Torres. So out for a throw-in. And they will make the change now. Garcia. Oh, that's splendid play. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Koundé. Now with de Jong. Yamal. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Thoughtful play. Yamal. Skipping away.
Oh, lovely footwork there.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Koundé. Pedri. It's with Joao Cancelo. Eric Garcia. And a fine tackle. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, that's how to press. And possession given away. How to play then. Barcelona throw coming up. De Jong. Very good interception. They're making considerable progress with the ball. But timely defending when it mattered. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, not long to go now, and it's not exactly going according to the script as far as Barcelona are concerned.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor.
Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Yamal are putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. That's a good-looking pass. And good safe hands on display. Yamal. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Well, the referee has decided to book him.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Clean challenge. Unai Lopez. And teammates around him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Effective press. Lamine Yamal. Jules Koundé on the ball. Easy. No space for them here. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Rafinha. Well, an illegal challenge there. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Referee decided to pull them back, given us a free kick. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Rafinha. A very good tackle. Andre Ratsiu. On to Yamal. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards.